everyone, it's Jess, and today I'm playing some more Dream Daddy. We just finished meeting all of the dads, and then I went to sleep, so we're picking up right where we left off. Again, I'm sorry, my reading sucks. I'm really bad at reading out loud, so sorry if I stutter over words and mispronounce things. So yeah, let's pick up right where we left off. Z, 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 Z. I'm sleeping. I'm not gonna do a snoring sound. That was a weird face. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Yeah, if there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the other people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Relatable.
Oh.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because she said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I saw all of this. This is cool. Sorry, I'm a big nerd for the art style. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Wafts through the air? Words? Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. I guess. Oh, welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. His eyebrows are on point. Sorry, I really just wanted to say that. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Not again. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. They're blinking in sync again. I'm uncomfortable. Why? Wait, does he blink on? That would have been even creepier. I'm guessing the family really likes pink and blue. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Please tell me he doesn't do the same creepy staring thing. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Aw, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. Wait, you'll have to. Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our newest neighbor, Dank, and his daughter, Amanda. I chose the good name. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. That's a mouthful. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All of the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Aw.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about the weather.
Aw.
Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my due, Dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Hi. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yeah, and it hurt. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? I mean, Hot Topic, basically. Sorry. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Talk to Joseph and Damien, or Burger Time. Start at the top. Let's talk to Robert and Brian. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Dang, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Dang, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrow at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art, yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kid. Wait, what happened last time? Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quickly. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming out, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you built a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. That sounds way better than the previous. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
Yeah.
Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. This is adorable. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
All right.
Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Oh, it's really adorable. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sorta has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice to see that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it goes. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh ho ho ho. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'll be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or talk to Joseph and Damien or Burger Time. We'll just continue going down the line. So we'll go talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. You got a little reverb back. Oh. Hello. What's up? Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like that, say the Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. I'm gonna say I did pretty well on that. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig, listen in on Matt and Hugo. I'm gonna talk to Craig cause he my buddy. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great, little River here is great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age.
Nice.
Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I can never get too comfortable. Well, it's almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that doesn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Yep, that's my daughter. Hey, she takes after her dad. Dank, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart? So this is Matt's daughter. Aww. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey, dude.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh my god, is he actually going to put the flower crown on? Please, please, please. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
I love it. It's beautiful. It's majestic. Am I cool now? Yes, you are cool. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha, hey, Dank, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Carmencita. I don't know why I did a real weird accent with that. Okay. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha! Great seeing ya! Oh, she's doing the finger guns again. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. Very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burnt down half the yard.
Oh.
And the barbecue before that, he actually burned down half of the yard. And then it spread to my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
Yes.
That kid does not look excited at all. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Dank, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. I mean, you got a nice sweatshirt, dude. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See? That right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, oh god, this is gonna be a lot to say. We've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Yeah. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Dank. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. So, Dr. Joseph and Damien are burger time. Let's go do this one. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead, Goth, and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it completes the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong. Dank, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices. I don't know why I just stuttered there, but I did. Okay. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Oh. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I don't want to reread all that, so I just fixed there. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Oh, jeez. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a tween hipster with some normcore leanings. There we go. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That? It would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa.
Hello, Amanda. They're blinking in sync again. I'm uncomfortable. Someone save me. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They are speaking in unison.
Hey.
Hey! Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin sketch. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops in the conversation, wine in hand. That's how I know her. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine.
Oh.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Ugh.
Wasn't he with you? You Had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find courage? That would be great. He's just... I like how he's just like, let's not talk about this.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Hey, it's that kid. I swear to God, that's a 666 tattoo. His nails are painted very nicely, though. Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Dank yet? Hey, it's that punk kid from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Leapers? Something? Dad?
Yeah.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill, just a hint of a tattoo peeking out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Can I see? Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Am I right? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Yep. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. I'm guessing this is burger time now? Yeah, bro. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work with the greatest of ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Dank, but Joseph's known... I'm sorry, my name. But Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of grill-related dad puns, isn't there?
Dude!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey!
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Hey. I can't wink very well. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please, stop. She's so annoyed. All of the children at the party blew the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. Ugh. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. He still has the flower crown. Sorry, I'm really excited. It's really cute. Can you just always have that on?
Hey!
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community there. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Is that like Facebook? for dads. Dad book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes right over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Those kids are creepy. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like it was a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I mean, I got a burger in me. Literally, though, me, because every time I go out to, like, a restaurant, I'm like, cheeseburger and fries, please? I mean, I got a burger in me, so... Sweetie, if I can impact any sort... Oh god, this is gonna be so long. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. Dude. Literally, though. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Yeah. Me as the player of the game has a good feeling. Like, I like how it is. The storyline so far is so amazing, and they're just the, like, actual, like, I guess, what's the word? Dialogue. There we go. The actual dialogue so far of the game is so awesome and so funny. Like, awesome. Awesome job, everyone who worked so hard to make this game. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was into the cauliflower. Ew, gross. I hate cauliflower, sorry. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. She's gonna be so annoyed. Dad, you're not gonna do that thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Maybe. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight. You may have to wait in the line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get it, no problem. The banter is amazing. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with the celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskans all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do that. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send her a text. Hey, kiddo. You good? Oh, that's my kitchen. Oh, it's a nice little kitchen. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it with all of the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back soon. Oh, to come back. Whoops. Why didn't I find out where she's going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Good question. I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Me too. Sup. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I'm going to go with I was scared. You weren't responding and it was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to... I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me, Jess. Please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Okay, real quick, pause, time out. What happened to her dad? I'm sorry, am I the only one that's curious? This is sad now. Like, I get that he passed away and everything, but like, why? Was it natural causes? Was it a car crash? Was it something else? I'm sorry, I'm curious. It's probably not okay to be curious. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Great peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking you out like that. I trust you to make good choices. Good. I'm not gonna go with the good. I do trust her to make good choices. Oh, sorry for freaking out on you. Kind of had the right to be concerned, like it said. This is a tough choice. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Daddy? Team Daddy. Amanda gives me a hug. Aww. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did.
Yes.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Okay, let's do this. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my cooling collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. torment my children with dad puns, sink into bliss. Oh, sink into blissful oblivion, aka sleep. No. You know, I most likely actually would probably fall asleep watching the History Channel. Because I like fall asleep watching like ID Channel. I'm going with that one. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes. A bow, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. My trusty grill. Well, I probably wouldn't be able to use it there. The lost shaker of salt. No, you don't need it. I'm not going to be able to watch Castaway. A bow. That seems too obvious. I don't know, actually. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Okay, well, my survival skills are not trained for this, but I'm going to go with that one because I'm just going to say it for this game. I'm very awesome at this. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. No. No. Strong dad arms? I'm gonna go with it. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. Legit president of space. No. I'm gonna go with the president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Why isn't horror movies on this? Or like action-packed? I love horror movies, even if they scare the crap out of me. War documentary, old comedies that haven't aged well. I'm gonna go with romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that so wrong. Arson, or being emotionally vulnerable. Real quick though, I'm pretty sure this is probably really easy to pronounce. I'm just being dumb right now. No. I'm actually really good at puzzles. No. I'm not gonna go with that. I'm just gonna go with napping together. I mean, hey. Even though I don't take naps. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. My book of word jumbles and pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. How can you frequently forget it, yet it's only sometimes? No. To be legit, I don't usually leave home without like my pocket knife. No. I'm just gonna go with a cool knife, because protection. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When can I get my next cup of coffee on lawnmower modifications? Is this bad? This one is legit. I watch so many Shane Dawson conspiracy theories. I'm not even joking. I love the conspiracy theory videos. And just his spooky videos or scary ones in general. I have actually thought of potential ends of the world. I don't think about these. I'm just gonna go with conspiracy theories because that's kind of logical. Profile complete! See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Yeah.
You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Aww.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. We'll look through each of their profiles in the next episode and then pick one to go on a date with, and that will be the next episode. So, yeah. Sorry if this episode was long again. I'm trying not to make them super long, but like when I get into it, I just want to get like all of like that bulk done, I guess. So now that we've set up our dad book profile, the next episode should just be like the dates with them. So, yeah. We'll see where that goes. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps me know that you guys like this series. Also, comment down below what you guys thought. And if you guys want to see me play any other types of games, leave those down for suggestions. And also, please subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. Let me know that people actually like my videos. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So bye!